love a mystery. Well, my friends, feeling in the mood for a mystery? Good, for I have one tonight that proves the fact that it's not only people that have a bit of mystery connected with them, but also objects. Now, locked in the vaults of a bank in France is one such object, a rare object of art, the goddess of the seven joys. The goddess is only some 15 inches high, a stone statuette of an elegant woman. Her face oriental, expression mysterious, value, it is priceless. Now, where's the mystery about a small statuette being locked away in a vault? I'll tell you. You see, it's not to guard her from men, but men from her. Our story begins in Marseille. Monsieur Pierre Leclerc is talking to his old friend, retired professor of archaeology, Jean Gravelet.
Pierre, I do agree with you. It is perfection.
Observe her elegant thinness, the smoothly flowing lines of her robe-like garment, and the quaint high cap on a proud head, and see her expression. It's Mona Lisa's, enigmatic, as though she knew all the mysteries of the Orient.
I would say it was carved by a master in the 11th or 12th century. Tell me, Pierre, how much did you pay for this work of art? A fortune?
Oh, no, only 9,000 francs.
Oh, a bargain, indeed a bargain, and in excellent condition. No wonder you are excited.
The gentle greenness of the stone, and the smoothness.
Let me feel. She is a goddess. Which one I do not know. They worshipped many lesser divinities in those far-off days. One I remember was called the Mistress of Pleasant Places. Perhaps this is she?
I must find out her name.
The shopkeeper, he said it was his brother's statuette.
That's what he claimed, yes. He said his brother was dying and asked him to sell the goddess.
Dying?
Yes. It was a mysterious illness. The doctors failed to diagnose it. His brother, he said, died in great agony. And here's the strange part. As the brother reached his last moments on this earth, he called for his goddess. He died with it in his arms.
As time went by, Pierre Leclerc and his old friend Jean Gravelet discussed the goddess more and more. And the more they did, the more they found it harder to resist her slim charm.
She is indeed lovely to touch, my goddess. She is beauty immortalized in green, smooth stone.
Let me caress her coolness, Pierre. You have her every day. I can have her only when I come to your house.
Share her loveliness with me, my friend. Let your eyes soak in her oriental beauty.
Oh, you are kind. Just think, Pierre. Think of the wondrous glory of the model must have possessed. A glory enough to send men mad.
I often dream of her.
And the bigger fool you, Pierre, a man of your age.
Oh, but methinks your wife does not approve of our little friend, Pierre.
I do not approve. Ever since that thing came into this
Marie,
house...
please do not refer to her as that thing.
I shall call her what I wish. Ever since that thing came into this house, John, you two men have done nothing but drool over her. It's unnatural. Two grown men.
Speaking for myself, Marie, the goddess has enslaved my heart.
Pierre, either you get rid of that thing, or I leave this house.
Marie.
I am a very old friend of you both, Marie. Therefore, permit me to say that all this is distressing, unnecessary.
I hate that statuette. I hate it.
You see, Jean, my dear wife is jealous of a piece of stone.
Yes, I am.
But, my dear...
It is preposterous, yes. But I am jealous of her.
So, you too regard the goddess as a woman?
Jean Gravelet, I regard this goddess as a rival.
That night, when the quarrel ended, old Jean Gravelet left the Leclerc house and went home. In the early hours of the next morning, Pierre and Marie Leclerc were awakened suddenly.
Yes? Leclerc speaking.
Pierre. Pierre. It is Jean.
Jean? What's wrong?
Oh, come quickly, Pierre. I am ill. Very ill. Fever in pain. Come quickly. Bring her with you.
What? Bring who?
The goddess. Bring the goddess with you. I am dying.
Pierre reaches his old friend's bedside. He places the green goddess in the convulsive hands of Jean. The old man strokes her smooth, cool beauty.
Jean, tell me, why did you want her?
I know now why the shopkeeper's brother wanted her. Asked for her when he was dying.
Why?
Don't you know? Because...
But before the old man could answer, before he could explain the mystery why men ask for the goddess just before they die, a smile crept over his white face. The goddess slips from his lifeless grasp. The coroner's report on Jean Gravelet was death by cause or causes unknown. You see, he died of a mysterious malady that defied diagnosis by doctors. The verdict was not received kindly by Marie Leclerc.
Pierre, you must get rid of it.
I refuse.
But can't you understand she's evil? She caused Jean's death. She killed him.
Now you're mad, woman, mad. You're talking stupidly.
I'm talking the truth. The goddess is evil, deadly. She killed him just as surely as if she'd put a bullet through his brain.
Marie, calm yourself.
She kills all who love her. Jean Gravelet, he loved her. Pierre Leclerc, you love her. You love her more than you love any breathing woman, more than your wife. That's why I'll smash her to pieces.
Take your hands away. Take them away. You won't touch her.
Give her to me. Give her to me.
No!
Pierre, you slapped my face.
I'm sorry, Marie. I beg your pardon, but...
How's he now, Doctor?
I wish I knew. He has a high fever, unconsciousness, yet I can tell he's suffering pain, great pain. But just where, why, it puzzles me.
Doctor, I know what the matter is. She caused it.
She?
You remember the death of Jean Gravelet?
Yes, very puzzling.
She caused that too.
Madam, who is this woman?
The goddess. The green goddess.
The green goddess? I don't understand.
See, there she is on the bureau. See her smile, her evil smile. She's smiling in triumph. There's an evil manifestation coming from that figure.
Yes. If that is so, why don't you destroy her?
I will. I'll destroy her now.
Wait. Your husband, he's trying to speak.
Where is she? Where is she?
He's wanting you, madam.
No, not me. He wants her.
My goddess, where is she? I want my green beauty.
He means that statuette?
Yes, but if he touches it, he will die.
Is that you, Marie?
Yes, I'm here, Pierre.
Give her to me.
No, I won't give her to you. I'd rather die than touch her.
I want her. I want her.
No, anything but her.
He's unconscious again.
Doctor, is he dying?
I don't know.
Madame Leclerc was a determined woman. She refused to give her husband the green goddess. Days passed, and then one morning she slipped out of the house to buy bread. When she returned...
Pierre, are you... Oh! She's beaten me! She's beaten me! Beaten me! Beaten me!
Claire, during her absence, had found strength to crawl out of bed, reach the bureau, and return. In his dead hands, yes, the green goddess.
Madame Leclerc, I am a reporter. I heard about the green goddess. It reminded me of something. I looked up my newspaper files and found this, which appeared after the liberation of Paris. Read it.
A reward will be paid to anyone returning or giving information leading to the return of a 13th century Chinese statuette, greenish in color and approximately 30 centimeters in height. It is a rare object of art, known as the Goddess of the Seven Joys.
Please read the rest of it.
Warning. This statuette is coated with sulfide of arsenic. The finder is advised not to handle it except when wearing gloves.
I have traced its history, madam. Every time men handled the goddess, more poison was absorbed into their bodies through their hands. Then, when the end came, the pain grew. Their bodies craved more. For each absorption would deaden the pain. That, madam, is how the goddess killed.
Slightly cruel story, wasn't it? The goddess of the Seven Joys had been created centuries ago by the sect of celestial wisdom, impregnated with arsenic, and then turned loose in the world to wander among men, killing all who caressed her. Yes, I just had to know why she now smiles in the darkness of a vault. Because I love the mystery.
Let us follow one mystery with another. Mallard, makers of world-famous radio, now present The Hummingbird Mystery. What makes a hummingbird hum?
Daddy,
Yes, what is it now?
you know the hummingbird.
Yes, but what about the hummingbird?
Why does the hummingbird hum?
Well, what does it matter anyway?
But I want to know, Daddy.
Well, how should I know how a hummingbird hums? I suppose it makes a humming noise in its throat as it flies along.
Like you do in your bath sometimes.
Yes, I suppose that's right.
You're wrong, Daddy.
What was that, Daddy?
Blessed if I know. Sounded like somebody telling me I was wrong about the hummingbird.
So you are. You don't know why the hummingbird hums as it flies?
Well, upon my soul. However, since you know so much about it, suppose you tell us what makes a hummingbird hum. There's some mystery here, Betty.
There was a mystery, you mean. It is a mystery no longer. Science has solved it. The mystery has been solved by electronics. It is the oscillation of its wings which makes the hummingbird hum.
What's oscillation, Daddy?
Oh, vibration, very fast movement. And I suppose somebody actually counted the oscillatory rate of the hummingbird's wings.
Not somebody, but something. The ultra-rapid beat of the hummingbird's wings was counted by an electronic tube.
A Mallard tube. I might have known it. What those Mallard people can do with valves is absolutely uncanny.
And that is quite right. What Mallard scientists have achieved with electronic tubes or valves is indeed uncanny to the lay mind. There are Mallard tubes which can count the normally uncountable. There are tubes that can sort out colors, others that can reproduce scenes enacted in total darkness. There is virtually no limit to the applications of Mallard electronic research. That is why, when you buy a Mallard world-famous radio, you own the most highly developed radio of modern times, a radio perfectly designed and equipped.